blah 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 blah. Everybody now. Blah 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 blah. I think we have to go up and do that. Okay, that's what we gotta go do. We're here in Magma Rock, everybody, and we're gonna have a good time. Because Magma Rock, as I recall, was one of the better dungeons out there. Yeah, I'll say it right now. It was. Dude, I don't know what it is about Golden Sun and Lost Age, because a lot of its bad bits are in the beginning, and it doesn't make any sense why that should be. Like, any sense. I believe that's what I do, is just burst it that way. Yes, that's what I was supposed to do. Who remembers their puzzling? Who remembers their trading? I do. I do. It was me all along. And nobody else. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, it's so nostalgic to go back into this game and just be playing it. It really is. Oh my goodness gracious, you mean people. I gotta say, I really do love, after playing a bunch of JRPGs that require me to like actually take action and whatnot and always be focused all the time on the combat, just to keep pressing the A button and just go, yeah, you know what, I can just keep doing that, I don't have to worry about nothing. You know, except for boss battles and such. So it makes me really think and wonder, like, huh, so that's why people like JRPGs more, the turn-based ones. I mean, I gotta say, I learned my lesson. Not that any of the games that I played for JRPG 2016 is bad, by no means. I streamed plenty of games on 2016. And I know this was recorded not on that time, it was recorded essentially the year right before. It was the last JRPG. It was the last game that I played for 2015. And I had a lot of fun with it, honestly, and there's a lot of things going on and whatnot, so kind of makes sense why how to say, like, I would lose like one of the little recording bits, and I gotta tell you, I felt like crap. I felt like crap when I wasn't able to get it done proper and everything, you know? Like, it hurt ever so much. So how do I move this? It can't be moving it, can it? Doesn't seem like it is. So what do I have to do here? It can't be burst, can it? It seems like I do something here. Oh, you know what? We do the whirlwind. Well, I thought you did. I guess not. Maybe cyclone? What did I do here? Like, for real? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? There's like a little thing right here, too. Maybe, like, douse it? Douse? Eh? Eh? No? Can't seem to move it any other which way. I actually can't leave this platform at all. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just booming it. Let's try first. Looks like it's doing something. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Okay. I remember now. I remember now. And then I had to go back here, and I was like, oh no, I missed it and everything. I'm a dumb. But yeah, that's the main mechanic of this whole entire dungeon. Use fire powers to solve fire-based puzzles about fire. And I will say that this is definitely one of the better puzzle JRPGs. Because they don't have you constantly go around getting attacked too. It's just figure out the puzzle or just fight a bunch of enemies. One or the other, and that I can relate to. That's something that I love to see. Unlike some of the other games that I have played. Ugh. Ugh. Some of them don't get the hint. Some of them really do not. They're like, whatever. You're gonna fight enemies no matter what I say. It's kind of like, please don't do that. What's down here? There's gotta be some sort of jazz right here. No! A lynch and some other stuff. I don't know what it is. forgot how often the special like ability is activated for your own weapons for this game, honestly, because like they really do. They activate a lot more than you think they would, or should rather. Dude, my flippy senses are tingling. God dang it, dude. Even when it's just regular recording, I'm still getting this little bit and piece. But yeah, I've had this LP on for hiatus for a long while, and I do apologize for that. But honestly, it just one thing after another. You wouldn't believe how often when you want to do something, you have to do like a bunch of other stuff too. And it was mostly my job, honestly. It really was. Like, I just would not get other days off, and then I just had to do like recordings elsewhere, and then my voice wasn't feeling so good. At one point during the summer, I was planning to do it, like straight up like scheduled and whatnot, and it just didn't, nothing happened. Nothing went forward for it. And that just sucked it, like, it sucked so hard. I was so sad about it because I essentially got sick for a whole entire month, and it was easily the worst kind of sickness I've ever had. And I don't mean in the sense that, you know, like I was dying and like whatnot. It was just, I knew I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't talk, I couldn't talk for like 2 weeks, and for like the last week, because essentially there was another week that happened, I got really sick over some other jazz like that. Like, first it was like laryngitis or something where I just could not talk, and then after that it was just like a really bad sickness that I was just in bed for 3 days straight, just in bed, not doing anything else but sleeping. Wake up, I sleep, wake up, I sleep, wake up, I do something just to keep myself entertained, and then I go to sleep. And it was awful. It really was. So I've been trying to watch my health and everything, and I actually stopped exercising because of that, like because of how sick I got. And I've been meaning to get back into it, and just it's one of those things, man. Just like, it hurts you so much. It was almost a dramatic experience, honestly. Almost, not quite, but almost. Counterattack's always a good bet, but boost party defense, no. Strike through the enemy's defense. Gotta build a wall. Let's see here. We could probably give him flash. That should also be able to give me, yep, the growing powers. Grow, my pretty, grow! So I could solve the puzzle. God dang it. Gotta go all the way back over there. This stupid little thing. You jerk! I think all these puzzles are not hard. They're just kind of like, you gotta do it. Oh, it's right there. Duh. A dur. Oh, what? I gotta admit, Michael Bay does have a point about explosions. They're really cool to look at. They really are. I don't get tired of it. Maybe because like the way they look and such? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I did the correct way first. We did it, fam. And of course, burst it one more time. Coup de grace! It's the bursting time for a puzzly of a good time. Alright, cool. Hey. Jeez, that was so far away. Like, for real. Oh, alright. Fair enough. Like, seriously, like, the majority of this thing is just using burst all the time. So you got the inside and you got the outside. Oh my god. Am I gonna make it? I barely made it. Awesome. I'll take that. Ah! Boop. Boop. Slowly but surely, step by step, inch by inch, I'll watch a show. Alright, so this area here? I don't remember. Oh, apparently there's still some enemies trying to attack me, though. You jerks. Go down this way? That was not it. That was not correct at all. C'est la vie, mon chéri. Alright. Simple try and error bait stuff. That's all it will be. That's all we'll ever see. Could you please? Thank you. Gotta wait for it. Waiting. Alright. Ah! A wise, Griffon? Is this a wise Griffon? Really? For realsies? It's called a wise Griffon? Griffon? Whatever, buddy. There's your lash. There it is. Whoop. Is this really the way that I go? Like, for real? Alright, I hope I do this correctly. Oh man, dude. That is a long, long drag. Oh, I did correct it. That's good. I remembered. Oh jeez, dude. Look at that. You get just enough time to get there. Alright. There we go. I just need to do this one more once to give myself a nice little treasure chest. Thank you. It was totally not worth it, and frankly, I don't need to open up any of these treasure chests. I already beat the game. I don't need to be doing that. Whatever. We gotta do it anyway to keep up consistency. What if I did it last time? We don't know. I'm pretty sure I did though, and I don't recall this area being really hard either. Like, this is the easiest out of all the rock dungeons, and I don't know why we do this dungeon last. For like, you know, like to like get a like stupid cinnamon energy or whatever. I don't remember what it was, honestly. I really don't. I just remember we go here and we get like some sort of weird rock or something. Some jazz like that. Okay. Now look at that, dude. It's so far away. And this is all just to get inside the rock and then do the other thing after the fact. I'm not necessarily mad about it, it's just like, oh my god, dude, like so much. So much to see, so much to do. So what's wrong with that raging rock? Alright. Dude, it's so wild. I thought this was gonna be the first like JRPG that I would have like finished on my channel, and it turns out gritty it was. I'm just like, huh. I really should switch that up, shouldn't I? So what was the purpose of doing that? I don't remember. Dear God, I don't remember. Oh. Okay. That's what it was. That was the purpose. And also, you really don't need to use these guys right here. Like, your previous team is pretty much worthless in comparison. Lost and Raven are like the only like particularly good ones. Everybody else is too squishy. These two, way too squishy to like be even considered. Honestly, like for real, I'm not joking. It's not worth it. And whoop. There we go. Okay. Why even have the tightrope walk like that? It's a little too much if you ask me. Just honestly, a little too much. Like, why was there an extra thing? Nobody knows. Third base. Boop. This is such an old school JRPG vibe, though. Oh my god. Like, the music I'm just hearing so much, it just, oh my god, dude. I keep forgetting how much this game was, designed to be a SNES game. Designed entirely to contribute to all those emotions that you would feel previously. Do I have to go all the way down here? I don't think I do. No, might as well just do that anyway. Oh, come on, man. For real? For real, dog? Dojo? Good, good. Don't you defend against me! No! Oh, please stop defending against me. Alright, good. You know, it's been a real eye-opener with these past few JRPGs that I put out for my channel. And y'all will be seeing this fairly soon in comparison to how I usually do things. Because it's been on such a long hiatus, I'm going to be working on this right after the fact. But, like, having, like, did Golden Sun and the Lost Age and having done, whatchamacalls? What was the other one? You know, the other thing. Not Golden Sun and the Lost Age. Gradia. Doing those two LPs have made me realize exactly how much time it takes to edit every little bit and just, like, watch every little thing to make sure everything's fine and it ends properly on time and everything like that. And it's just one of those things that I look at and I go like, wow, I really did put out that much, like, content and stuff. And, like, I don't mind it. I don't mind editing at all. I do want to stress as much as possible. I just like talking about it because to me it's something that I don't feel a lot of people talk about, like how far, like, it goes and whatnot. But legit, a 3-hour, like, stream for me takes roughly 7 episodes, and like that's like an average thing, and it's just like, wow, dude. And that's like a whole entire week of just putting out just one video, and that's all it is. And just straight up, I'm like so far behind when it comes to that in comparison to like keeping up with everything else, because I've beaten roughly 10 more RPGs than I already have like that are going on my channel essentially, and they're all there and they all gotta get edited, gotta get done properly, and I'm just like, huh, is there a way to make this go faster? Is there a way to let people see the RPGs? Because I know not everyone wants to watch an RPG. Legit, I get that, I really do. Some of my friends were commenting a while back, and like, you know, no one wants to watch an RPG, like, that's, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, I get it. Like, I never thought that JRPG 2016 was going to be something that gets garners me a lot of views or anything like that. Rather, it's just to show appreciation to a genre that I previously have dismissed. And I will definitely be going to more just freelancing to whatever I want to do after 2016, as this is being recorded in 2016, and as the ending of this LP is actually recorded in 2015. So that's going to be a very interesting mash between people going like, huh, what? There's just two conflicting lost views going on here. A naive lost and a less naive lost. I'll tell you that much. But I've had a blast with what I have, and honestly, I'm very, like, I would suggest everybody to play at least one of the JRPGs that I've played previously before. I think there's something out there for a lot of people. It's a lot of like little mixed things and whatnot, and I know it's like kind of hard to like state, I guess, why everyone should play at least one of those JRPGs, but there's something about games that like they expand the narrative and whatnot, and they give out a nice solid foundation for a world that you can like walk around in. And that's something that Skyrim, I think, does fantastically to Western audience. Like, legit, Western audience, they don't have to worry about figuring out how cool a world is. They're just like, alright, cool. I'll go ahead and just do this, that, and the other in this little world and create my own little narrative. And I feel like there's a nice structure between both JRPGs and Western RPGs that just, they're not shown enough, you know? And I would just like that more so to be a thing. People just giving more RPGs and whatnot. Just, I like it, man. I really do. And that's why I wanted to make sure to complete this whole entire thing. I mean, I could have just been like, screw it, you know what, you're gonna just watch this part because I missed it. Like, no. No, this deserves a say in, and, you know, I feel it gives something new to the whole entire thing. On top of the fact that this part right here really isn't that bad. It really isn't. In comparison to all the little bits and pieces I had to do for Magma Rock and everything. Whoo, buddy. Is it something else? That really is cool, that whole entire little extra bit there. Jeez! That does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to heal up again. Whew. These Sphinxes, man, oh, they play hardball. There we go. That's a proper way to do things. Quick, quick, quick. Alright, where else are we off to? Could go that way, but there really isn't anything there. So I can't go that way. Alright. As I recall, it involves a lot of like lava stuff and whatnot. They have to like go down, go up, and all around. Oh dude, I need to heal. It's a good thing I just got that little bit. Whew. That would have sucked it a lot. Dude, I just love my cool Aurora. Healing everybody up, don't have to do nothing. It's the best. Can I not do anything else? Like, for real? For real? I gotta be able to do something here. At least, like, one thing here. God dang it. Yeah, thankfully a lot of these enemies that you're facing here, they just are not worth it or anything. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Quick, quick. There it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. And hopefully we'll beat the test.